Nothing I know of. I said, no, ain't nobody really shooting. I'm just chilling.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they've got just under 50 seconds, so time enough to try to work their way downfield if they so choose. On first down, Allen. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. So the shotgun snap to Allen. They'll find Hines out of the backfield. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. Throwing on first down is Allen. He will find Diggs in the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo. Stephon Diggs. As the first half is winding down. And the Bills have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead is now 21-14. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And he returns this to the 22. The Charger drive about to get going. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
So this has been a lot like a tennis match, hasn't it? Back and forth. Both of these offenses happen their way so far. So maybe the question isn't who's going to score the most points in this game. Maybe it's who's going to get some stops.
Yeah, absolutely. And that sack, finally a first step in the right direction for a stop. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. A final shot before the break for Herbert. He's going to throw one up for the end zone. That is incomplete. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. The Chargers going to get the football first here in this second half, and they trail as we get back underway. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 60 catches for him now on the year. This last one, a first down. Herbert will give this one to Eckler. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3. And it's second down.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
That is caught, and he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 28. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. On first down, Justin Herbert. That's into the hands of Eckler. Calling a gain of 6 on the play, and that'll make it second down. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. On second down, here's Herbert. He's got Allen. So he stopped for no gain, and it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
All right, partner, I wasn't good enough to get this done, but I played with plenty of guys who did. When they spotted wide receiver screen and they got to the football fast and blew the whole thing up, the same result as we just saw usually happened. No gain.
To the air again, Herbert. Got him made. It's complete. It's Palmer. And he is going to have the Chargers first down. He needed 5. He got it barely, as it will officially go down as a gain of 5 yards.
And Brandon, from our time in college football, where receivers weren't running the traditional NFL route tree, one thing they did learn, find open areas, find soft spots, and set up and catch the ball. And I think we just saw that.
And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. Ed Oliver, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year.
It's interesting, partner, that most defenses try and guard the 35-yard line actively because they think the way kickers are nowadays, about a 52-yard field goal, they're kind of giving up points. But you get even deeper into territory, you get into the red zone, they're going to guard it even more, which means more pressure, more blitzing.
And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, LA. Gerald Everett with his second touchdown of the night. And the Chargers are an extra point away from evening this one up. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And we are tied at 21. Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape, up past the 30. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Their halftime lead now evaporated. We're back to level following that touchdown a moment ago.
And that shouldn't change the mindset a whole lot from an offensive perspective because they already knew this was going to be a hard-fought game. Now they just need to go out, execute their game plan, and keep moving.
Allen off the play fake. Throw left side to Kincaid. And they get him to the ground quickly, but he's out near midfield at the 49-yard line. It's a pickup of 17 on that one, and a Bills first down. Now a give running right, it's Cook. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. Another strong gain on the last two plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. They run again on first down, Cook. And they move this all the way down to the 9. It'll be first and goal when we come back. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. All even as we get ready to start the fourth. A field goal could get them the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on first and goal. They'll run with Cook. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be second and goal.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's a perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense.
And he'll go down, brought down at the 20-yard line. Joey Bosa drops him for a loss of 10, and it's going to be fourth and long. So the field goal unit is on the field, as this is a big spot right here. The kick by Bass is good, and the Bills have taken the lead here in the fourth. So he waited on the sideline for his first chance in the ball game, and it didn't come until the fourth quarter, but he connects there. A big one to give him the lead.
Boy, you talk about coming in cold. I don't care how many times you kick it into a net. You're not really ready when you go out there and all that beef is coming at you trying to block the kick. Big spot, and he delivers.
So after knocking through the field goal, here's Bass to kick it away. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21. The Charger drive about to get going. And now they find themselves trailing following the field goal. Still a good amount of time in this fourth quarter, but this drive very well could determine the outcome of this ball game. Second and a couple. They'll try the right side with Eckler. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Charger first. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. It's Eckler again. And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll, in fact, tackle him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's second and 11.
I think it's pretty evident we can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. So they'll get 8 out of that completion. And now we've got a 3rd and 3.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. forced out to his left. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills' 27-yard line. A good pickup there, 26 yards. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. They go back to the ground now with Eckler. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. They come up now on 2nd and 2.
21.
Eckler now between the tackles, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
Partner, you got about 20 coaches on your payroll, but there's 60,000 of them in the stands. I don't think any of them like that play.
And the later we go, it's starting to sound like 100,000 in here. A big play looming on 3rd down. Now Herbert. Eluding the pressure right. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he is going to get out of bounds with the first down. So that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the first and save a timeout.
Well, they got the yardage they needed there. Picked up the first down, got out of bounds. How about the urgency that they have, as well as they understand where they are in the field?
Here we go. 1st and goal. Trying to punch it in with Eckler. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield.
There's no question that coming into this game, this defense was pretty vocal about its desire to take this running back out of his game. And all that pregame wolfing has turned into results.
Yep.
Back at the 4. Here's 2nd and goal.
Huh.
Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
I just want to see what that Top Shot shit they talk about.
Bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal.
Yeah, mine finished while I was playing this game. Shit, it took like, it barely took any time for real.
So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This to potentially send us to overtime. And his kick here is good. And that will tie this game here in the final minute of play. I tell you, the life of a kicker. He has not been caught in the entire game. He's over there by the net, but they send him out here in the 4th quarter and say, hey, go tie the game, will you? And guess what? He comes through.
I just don't know how they do it. I really don't.
My homeboy said he got on the other day and that shit gave him 3 meals. I get on. I ain't been on in a minute. It ain't give me nothing. I got on from where them little kids was playing last. Nigga got $60,000. I didn't even have enough to,
This is 1st and 10.
Well, the way he's throwing it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions. That means the guy's going
Charles, but not all interceptions are created equally, and that is a big one here in a tie ball game in the fourth quarter.
And Brandon, when games are this close, it usually comes down to the team making the fewest mistakes, and that was one of our mantras back at Tennessee. Coach Majors say all the time, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. You've got to cut those down to give yourself an opportunity.
Here's 1st and 10. Up the middle with Eckler. And now they're going to get the timeout. So a huge play has him in field goal range with a chance to possibly send this one to OT. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left.
Hey, my shit be tripping on them field goals, man. I gotta make sure my shit get right.
So now this one's going to rest on the foot of their second-year kicker. 2 seconds on the clock. This for the win.
Damn, I missed it. Okay, let's get it.
Charles, we were treated to an excellent game day, capped off by that second-half comeback. This was a joy to watch.
Entertaining for us, not so much to the team.